Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and this is going to be my top 10 favorite films of 2013. Said in my Christmas vlog, my Christmas morning vlog, that I was either going to do this or a movie review, and doing this video right now. This is the one, my top 10 favorite films of 2013. Now, these are my favorite films of this year that I really liked and loved. If you don't agree with any of the movies that I have on this list, that's fine. It's just my opinion on, my favorite films of this year. So let's get started. Starting at number 10, it's Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. Very underrated movie, which starred Jeremy Renner and Gemma Arterton. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. But this was a really good movie. I enjoyed it a lot. And saw it in theaters in 3D. Had great 3D. Very fast-paced movie. And it's basically about, like at the beginning of the movie, Hansel and Gretel as, when they were kids. And they are abandoned by their father in the forest. And it's only both of them. And as they go through the forest, they find this gingerbread house, and they end up being taken in by this witch. And the witch wants to kill Gretel because the witch wants Hansel to eat eat the candy. And they end up outsmarting the witch and burning her up into the fire. And after that, it takes place 15 years later, and Hansel and Gretel are both grown up. Hansel's played by Jeremy Renner, and Gretel was played by Gemma Arterton. And there's this high-powered witch that wants to kidnap all the children in the countryside, and Hansel and Gretel, which they're both witch hunters, try to take down this high-powered witch. But that's basically what the movie is about, and really enjoyed it a lot. A lot of gore in the movie, and it was, like I said, a fast-paced movie, very fast-paced, and you all will probably enjoy it. I did. So, number 10, Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. At number 9, is Oz the Great and Powerful. Stars James Franco, Mila Kunis, and Rachel Weisz. And it also has Zach Braff, who you all know from Scrubs. And this is a prequel to the Wizard of Oz that we all know and love. And it follows, what the great and powerful Oz did before coming to Oz. He worked at this carnival. And, he was whisked away in a hot air balloon by a tornado and lands in Oz. And he meets this monkey, Finley, who is voiced by Zach Braff, and a China girl, who was basically like a little doll figure. And Mila Kunis is the witch, and I really loved the movie. It wasn't great, but I enjoyed it a lot. I saw it in 3D also, and 3D was absolutely amazing. And when the movie begins, it begins in a 4:3 aspect ratio, sort of like that. And then when James Franco as Oz, when he enters Oz, the screen just opens up like that. And I thought that was really cool to see. The only thing that I didn't like about the movie was Mila Kunis as the witch. She just came off very laughable. Which laugh she does was just all in all laughable. And Rachel Weisz was another witch. She played another witch also in the movie. But Oz the Great and Powerful, I really enjoyed. I know a lot of people are mixed on it, but I really enjoyed it. So that's number 9. Number 8 is Oblivion with Tom Cruise. Great movie. Wonderful, great sci-fi film. Of course, it has Morgan Freeman in it, who really has like little parts in the movie. This movie's based on the comics, the graphic novel of the same name. But it's just a great movie, good movie. So number 8, that was number 8, Oblivion. Number 7 is Fruitvale Station. Stars Michael B. Jordan, and this is basically a take on based on a true story of the life of Oscar Grant III, who was played by Michael B. Jordan. And this, like I said, based on a true story of all the stuff that happened with Oscar Grant, and he was gunned down. He was killed on New Year's Day of 2009, and basically the movie shows his life leading up to the event of that tragic New Year's Day thing at the train station, where he was taken down by transit cops. But it shows the Oscar Grant, played by Michael B. Jordan, picking up all this stuff for his mother's birthday. He has a wife or girlfriend, and he also has a daughter also. But Fruitvale Station, great movie. Michael B. Jordan was great as Oscar Grant. And I bet he's going to be up for an Oscar for his performance in this movie. The movie was shown at this year's Sundance Film Festival, but it's a good movie. Very sad at the end. Forrest Whitaker was one of the film's producers. So at number 7 is Fruitvale Station. Number 6 is Prisoners, starring Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal, Paul Dano, Terrence Howard. I really like this movie. Very fucked up movie also. Basically, it focuses on the abduction of these 2 young girls. One was Hugh Jackman's daughter, and one was Terrence Howard's daughter. This took place in Pennsylvania, and takes place. Hugh Jackman and his family are going to Terrence Howard's house for Thanksgiving, and they see like this RV that's parked on the street, and the girls end up going missing, and Hugh Jackman hires he sees the Detective Loki, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, and Jake Gyllenhaal is on the case for going to find both Hugh Jackman and Terrence Howard's daughters. And just really great movie. I know Hugh Jackman's probably going to be up for Oscar for Best Actor for this movie, and probably this film's going to be in the Best Picture, maybe Best Picture category at the Oscars. There's a lot of torture scenes in the movie that's really fucked up, but it's just a great movie. It's a long movie. It's like 2 hours and 33 minutes, and I recommend Prisoners. So that's number 6, Prisoners. And now on to my top 5 films. Number 5 is World War Z with Brad Pitt. Great zombie movie. Was waiting for this movie to come out, and just a good movie. Brad Pitt and his family trying to survive, with this whole zombie breakout that's going on. So number 5, that was World War Z. Number 4 is Pacific Rim. Really love Pacific Rim. Robot fighting. Has Idris Elba and Charlie Day. Charlie Day's character, and along with his partner, the scientists, were the two best characters in the movie. They were really funny, and just a whole lot of robot fighting. But I would recommend Pacific Rim if you haven't seen it. And so that's number 4, Pacific Rim. Number 3 is This Is the End. Talked about This Is the End a lot. Really, really loved the movie. Absolutely hilarious. With James Franco, Seth Rogen, Jay Baruchel, Jonah Hill, and Craig Robinson. Just really funny movie. Talked about it a lot. So that's number 3. This Is the End. Now, for the top 2, I was gonna switch these around, but I just wanted to leave them right where it was because I really loved both of these movies. At number 2, it's Man of Steel. Originally, this was going to be my number 1, but really loved Man of Steel. The best Superman movie of this age. Christopher Reeve will always be remembered as the original, as the first Superman for the in the movies. So I really love the first 2 Christopher Reeve movies, and I thought Henry Cavill was great as Clark Kent, aka Superman. You had Amy Adams as Lois Lane, which I thought was good. Russell Crowe as Jor-El, good also. The fights, Michael Shannon as General Zod, really, really great. Also, I love the fight with Superman and General Zod in this movie. Was absolutely amazing, absolutely great. So that's number 2, Man of Steel. I know a lot of people are mixed on it. They either love the movie or hate it. Like I said, I really love Man of Steel. I can't wait for the sequel, titled Batman vs. Superman. That's coming up in 2015. So number 2 is Man of Steel. And my number 1 favorite movie of this year is Gravity, with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney. Absolutely amazing movie. I really, really love this movie. I saw this in 3D, and the 3D was really, really good. Really great 3D for this movie. Saw this movie in a fully packed theater. I saw this with my dad, and we both really enjoyed it. The score to this movie was amazing. I like the end score where Sandra Bullock is, coming down back to Earth. That whole score during that scene was amazing. Really loved it. Great acting all around. Very realistic movie. Directed by Alfonso Cuarón. Just really great movie, and it's up for awards, and just really great. If you haven't seen Gravity, I highly, highly recommend you see it. Just really, really great movie. And and that's it for my top 10 favorite films of 2013. And I did reviews of all of these movies on this list, on my top 10 favorite films list. So if you haven't seen all these these movies that I did reviews on, please go check them out. I explain a lot more in my movie reviews of all these movies. So yeah. So anyways, that's it for my top 10 favorite films of 2013. Thank you all for watching, and all of you enjoy your New Year's Eve tomorrow. I'll be enjoying it tomorrow also, going over to a friend's house. So all of you, like I said, enjoy your New Year's Eve tomorrow, and I'll see you all in 2014. So till then, probably the next video will probably be my most anticipated films of 2014. So yeah, so until that video, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.